I think we're live now. Yeah, we're live. I see it on my phone. Um, what are we doing for stream? We're finishing out Poppy 5 today. I would think that I would already have had this done, but I'm not sure how far I am in the game. If I'm like still really far away from the ending, then yeah, I'm not finishing it this stream. But I'm going to attempt to finish it this stream. Let me also unplug, yeah, unplug some, like a thing or two real quick. Alright, there we go. My volume seems like it randomly changed because I have headphones, or I had headphones on, when I was working earlier on some music. But I'm done with working on the music right now. I'm not saying I'm like quitting music or anything. What I'm just saying is like I'm not working right now. I might actually, if you guys want, I'll shoot an early preview at what I'm working on here in a minute. Um, yeah, we're just gonna continue from this and finish it out.
He's gonna love these. Let's set the mood with a little music in case our special guest arrives early.
Um,
I'm off to prepare my famous sandwiches. You make sure the friends make it to the party on time.
the last time I tried that, okay, so this is where I was. I remember where I was last time. I just was so tired I could not finish the game. Alright, so we need the piano parts, I think. I realize I've seen a bit of this game, a bit more of the game off screen than I probably should have. So I'm not going to spoil what happens because I know there are people who said they just want to watch the game go out and then me shut up. So I'm going to try and respect that. You know, don't think I didn't see that that wall can turn. That was really mean. To, switched up the wall on me. Somebody had a night out. Jesus. Figure how to turn that wall. Alright. Wrong can. Oh, by the way, thank you guys so much for the views on the last stream. I should have said that at the beginning of this stream. My brain is not all there right now, but you guys, I don't know what I did last stream, but you guys really liked the last stream. And it is now my second most viewed stream of all time. So thank you guys again so much for that. Like, I genuinely am surprised by how well it did. Because I did not think in, like, a million years that I would get that many views again. But then again, the other stream that's still my most viewed, the Horror Game Olympics, is a pretty iconic series, so those always tend to do pretty well. Alright, there's our first victim. So we'll bring the first of our three victims needed to the table. Um, I should have grabbed this one with the other hand. Should go? No. Where does our victim go? Okay, there we go. And there's our first victim. So Dusky's our victim's name. Alright, keep that in mind, guys.
Good toys wash their hands. Now, who are we still missing?
That was actually kind of funny, not gonna lie. I went to go help her, and she's like, "Get your ass back here!" And just my immediate turnaround was crazy. I did not know she could do that. That's actually like really cool. That you try to, if you try to leave when she's talking, she's like, "Get your ass back here." That's actually I think really cool. All right, so am I allowed to go now? Let's guess. A major scale. Or not scale. It's, can we stop trying to piss me off? Lily, please. I know that it's... No. What? In the actual ass, bro. Like, we'll come back to that one. I feel like something's telling me this bookshelf is not... Hey, what do I know? I trust my instincts. Oh, it's locked. Okay then. So, that's lovely. I need to find the music for the piano. I also need to get this hand scanner back on. You know, if I could get this lever to work. Those wires. Jeez. Um, you know what? I don't really like. Carry my... Alrighty. We're really gonna keep bringing that up, aren't we? Huh? I have to get past the glass. It was... Alright, is this our second victim? Yes, this is our second victim. I'm almost curious to see what happens if you just ignore Lily. Oh, we can't leave here. That's... Oh, I messed up, I think.
Dolly Grub, were you taking a bubble bath? Vanilla.
You know, you should be really impressed with me, Lily, how I was able to get your friend in there. And you're not gonna thank me? No, 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 we're gonna stay right here. You're gonna thank me. You stupid ass doll, or not. That's not nice. Anyway, now we gotta go rescue the third victim. I mean hostage. I mean victim. I mean hostage. Um, there's enough to hide. The poster. A poster of sorts. Alright, so we need a battery for this. That's a great question, though. So where do I get a battery from? It's interactable. Now go back here. Still no. It's kind of a little annoying. I feel like there's something I'm supposed to be unlocking, but you never know anymore. Okay, that's a... Oh, chat, did I tell you guys I'm already graying? I know, crazy. I'm gonna be hitting you guys with the back in my days at the young age of 25. Anyway, continuing. Why do I feel like... There's definitely something I'm missing, for sure. We're just gonna pretend like we didn't just hear a crash out of epic proportions there. We'll just leave her alone for now. Probably a good idea. I feel really stupid playing this game sometimes. Alright, we need a battery. Only problem, there is no battery. My chance. Oh no, we already did that part. I think. Surprised I didn't catch that wall turn before. Alright, that's real funny of you. And shut the door on my face. Real funny. She said something about a poster. So I've been looking at anything that looks like a poster. Or looks interactable. We're looking for music, because I know I've heard about that part. Now we need probably sheet music, I'm going to assume, being a composer, to read off the piano. But where that music supposed to be is my question. So can I finally unlock that room? Or just like stay out of the house where I have to trigger an event to unlock. I gotta move this bookshelf, I think. I'll figure it out here in a minute. I, for now, given up on trying to figure that one out. It's in here. It's definitely something related to this lever. But the thing is, I'm playing puzzle games, I have the IQ that I don't have an IQ, so... Actually, let me try something. Alright, well, that idea went out the window. Battery. Maybe I might, like I said, check these walls. Again. She said a poster. Can we, like, stop the music? No? Okay. Can we dismantle the table, maybe? Where? Do I need the same... I'm gonna check this lab room one more time. That's great to know. Preferably not. I was right that we did need one of these batteries, and I'm done with that car stuff, so... We're gonna be following this for now. Did that power this back on? Watch it, this is completely optional. Yep, because I don't have a clear sense of direction when it comes to this game. Sadly. Maybe that was required. Hell if I know anymore. That's the problem with this chapter. It's not that it's bad, I actually think this chapter is one of the stronger chapters. I just wish that there was sometimes more of a clear sense of what is a optional puzzle and what's actually like the game's mandatory to continue this campaign. I think having a or like something that tells you, and like the UV light would have been nice. Like, hey, this is optional, or hey, you need this to complete the campaign or to continue forward. Even if it does break the immersion or something, there needs to be a clear distinction, because otherwise you're gonna be like me, running around like an idiot, or not an idiot, but running around confused because the game didn't give you a clear sense of direction. Why? What am I missing? Is my question. Or I kind of know what I'm missing, but like, how is it being heard in here? Check this vent one more time. I don't think there was anything we need in here. Alright. We were already in here a second ago. We go down. So, is it like I need to... I feel so lost in this part right now. I got the two of them, so that's progress from last time, where I was lost completely. I just don't know how to get him. He got stuck in the piano. And I don't know where the music for the piano is to be found. Is there like a pattern I'm supposed to be reading? She said the poster. I'm taking that as a hint for the fact that I'm just really lost. Maybe I do need to go back this way. Let me through. Alright. Come on, Lily. Can I please get a hint? I thought you wanted to be ready for this party. Like, what the heck, bro? Alright. If I can figure out where the damn door is. Or whatever I'm looking for. I know I'm looking for something. It's likely a key, now that I'm thinking about it. That or a way to move that bookshelf. Maybe. I need to move this somehow. Or at least, like, maybe I'm in the right area. Maybe. Already got this done. Back here. Let me just recheck. I feel so lost. 1 second, guys. I don't think I've ever been this lost, other than chapter 3. Well, like I said, this game, I feel like chapter 3 even gave me more of a clear sense of what you're supposed to be doing. So I know I'm looking for the piano, like, thing. Oh, is there a specific pattern? It's a pattern of sorts. I don't know what the pattern is, though. That's what's confusing me. Um, hold up. I'm actually like watching how to figure this out. Is there a way to view the notes you pick up? 'Cause that's stupid if that's was reading. Let me look something up. So I figured out that's how you she's gotta get this other friend of hers. Let me Google something real quick. Because it was on a note, which I saw. Oh, maybe I messed up somehow. I think the note is also it doubles as a collectible, which is frustrating. I'm just gonna recheck every bookshelf just to be safe, though. Because if it doubles as a collectible, that's kind of BS in my opinion. Actually, I feel like there's an easier way for me to do this. I've realized it's called watching back the stream. So I just gotta like watch back the stream and see if I by chance snagged it. Yeah, I noticed that it was right here, maybe if I did grab it. Yeah, it seems like that's just gonna be something I have to figure out, maybe. I don't know. That's so stupid if it's a collectible. It's an objective, but like, let me double check settings. Let's see if there's a view keybind. 3, black light, flashlight, quick saw. I know those. That's the wheel, that's to pause game. I'm so confused right now of where this like piano puzzle spawn is. Document tabs in your inventory. It says it's definitely an inventory thing. It's in my inventory. Okay, there we go. Trying to view. Thank goodness. I should have viewed it. Okay. That shouldn't have taken as long as it did, but the game doesn't tell you your inventory button, so I knew I collected the note. I just didn't know what it said. And I needed to find the way to open the inventory so I could see what it said. So that was way longer than that ever should have taken normally. But hey, what can I really say? So it's blue. I'm gonna remember that. It's tab. Stop. So star that. Purple, blue, red. Thank you, Jesus. That's way too long. Where's the third victim go? Okay.
So nice of you to join us for tea. And I'm so sorry for your loss. Oh, this is the best day of my life.
Yeah,
All
sure
my
it is.
friends. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to get ready. Follow me to the kitchen. We need to make final preparations before our special guest arrives. Oh, look at this mess. We need to tidy up. Return my recipe book to the nook upstairs while I get everything ready.
I'm good to leave now, right? Okay, thank you.
Did you find a way to free us yet?
She's on my ass, guys. I can't. I'll come back in a minute. Promise. You two just stay alive. If she's already up here waiting for me, I'm gonna actually get a good laugh out of that. It's like, did you go downstairs to talk to people you weren't supposed to know? Just the panic. So I need to bring this upstairs. By upstairs, I'm going to assume it's that area I couldn't get into. Is Poppy doing that? What room upstairs do you want me to return this to, Lily? You're not really being clear about that. I should pick this up with a blue hand, shouldn't I have? Open! I'll already start from the last checkpoint. So I realized I might have grabbed. That's. You should all switch hands.
Baby! So nice of you to
I'll have
choose
to
us as
replay through
teammates.
this part.
And I'm so
I should have done the
sorry
blue
for
hand.
your loss. This is the best day of my life. All of the friends. I almost forgot. I need to get ready. Follow me to the kitchen. We need to make final preparations before our special guest arrives. I almost forgot.
Why is her line looping?
Ready.
That was so weird. But we'll wing it. I remember blue hand. Not this one, because I'll likely need this one.
Oh, look at this mess. We need to tidy up. Return my recipe book to the nook upstairs while I get
The
everything
nook
ready.
upstairs. Okay. I'll pay Poppy a visit, though, real quick, just like I did a minute ago. Keep this lore accurate.
Did you find a way to free us yet?
I think I did. I'm actually gonna chance. I don't think I'm supposed to return this. I think I might just piss Lily Lovebraids off. Oh, I can't yet. Smart. I'm a little more determined, though, than you think, game. Damn it! Almost had it. I feel like it's possible. This game forgets how determined I am. I think it actually might be impossible. Maybe. It might be, but it's really difficult to pull off if possible. No matter, I don't think the game wants me to do that just yet, but she said it's something upstairs I need to put this on. I just assume it goes on one of these. Maybe. Can I move this yet?
Shut it! You've always been a bad boy. When he gets here, he'll be it too.
Oh, I could have done this whole time. It's nice to know now. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that's Miss Gracie. And if it is, that's what she deserves. I know actually it's Miss Gracie. Because I've seen the lore video, she got what she deserved, not gonna lie. Alright. Open this, please. Please open this stuff. Damn layers. Oh, yeah.
It's okay. You're okay. Go back to sleep. Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore. Someone.
Pausing the game real quick. Sorry, I just missed chat. Alright, see, sorry about the slow reply with chat. Um, it got on my phone, just got knocked over, so.
Someone's been in here, Candy. Someone who's going in the box! Come out, wherever you are. Found anything?
Freaking kidding me right now.
Please, hurry. Did you find a way to free us yet?
Working on it, Poppy. Think I did. It's phase one. It's electricity for something.
Found anything?
Working on it, Poppy.
Please, hurry.
The more you rush me, the slower I go, Poppy. It's essentially useless. I think I know what I need to do. Fires me.
Miss Gracie always said bad toys misbehave.
That's really good for you. There's something in this basement that I need. What does the electricity, though, do to that?
Did you find a way to free us yet?
I need frost of sorts. How the bleep am I supposed to do that? Oh, I think I see what I'm supposed to be doing. Nope. Okay. Working on it. Oh, well, kind of stupid.
Found anything?
Bro, grab it! A grab pack isn't a grab pack.
Hurry.
It's a stay in place pack. Jesus. Grab packs suck. You freaking kidding me right now.
Did you find a way to free us yet?
Shut up, Poppy! Or else I'm not saving your ass. Stop, grab pack, please.
Found anything?
I would help you, but you know, this grab pack wants to be real fucking funny right now. My god. Why was that so damn difficult? So I can't just go turn around and save Poppy.
Left this door open, Candy. Hide. Maybe it was Dolly Grub. What is all the fuss down here? I could have sworn I heard you chitter.
Yeah, Poppy, that's why I told you to shut up. Sorry.
I think they're plotting an escape. Of course they aren't. They can't leave before the party.
I don't know what she's planning, but we need to find a way out of here. See what you can do.
You did it. Let's get out of here before she comes back.
You know, guys, come on.
Let's get out of here.
She's gonna be waiting for us. I already. Yep.
What's going on?
You guys really aren't this dumb, are you?
Taking, breaking. Nobody takes or breaks my pretty things.
Poppy. I think this is where I need the black light. Huh?
Why don't we play a game? Upstairs, there's a sweet little nursery. When I sing a pretty song, you can walk there. But when I'm quiet, you have to stop. Follow the path to the prize. Remember,
Okay
no
then.
cheating. Stop! Oh, this is so much fun.
Am I allowed to turn at least? I would Mythbusters this, but like, you know what? I'd rather not piss her off right now. Because we already kind of, I didn't cheat, though. What do you mean? I was doing exactly as you freaking told me. You dumbass. Sorry, I need to relax. Yes, I'll be.
Remember, no cheating.
I didn't cheat.
Stop. Again. Stop. Well, look at you. A little witty Wendy. I wonder for how long. Red light. Again.
So what killed me last time?
Stop. Again.
My poor UV light's terrified for me. I did exactly. See, what? Either this is like a really case sensitive section, or I'm just not allowed to turn
No
because
cheating.
I followed your goddamn rules.
Stop. Oh, this is so much fun.
Really obnoxiously.
Stop. That's against the rules. Stop. Oh, this is so much fun.
Try to move with urgency. I didn't realize she was tailing my ass.
Red light. Well, look at you. A little witty Wendy.
She's tailing me.
Red light. This is so much fun, isn't it? Let's pick up the pace a bit, shall we? Keep it
No.
up, and you'll win the grand prize. Red light. Remember to follow the path.
Move, move, move. I actually don't like this section.
You're doing great.
How close? Oh, she's right on my ass. Move,
We
move.
found a way out. Hurry.
Stop. Remember. Oh, no, no. You can't leave. The party hasn't even started.
Oh, oh.
And just where do you all think you're going? You wouldn't want to miss the tea party.
That section actually was kinda terrifying.
Our special guest is going to be thrilled. He's going to kill them all. No, Candy, not Poppy. She's always been his favorite. I think she's a little asking Annie. She is a little asking Annie. Oh, please take me out of one alive! Our special guest is here!
So that's what he did. I've seen the reveal cutscene, but I've just never figured out how he did it. By the way, Mob's animation is amazing here.
Them. There are the orphans.
Uh-oh, she doesn't know.
I did.
Would I had to.
Very.
A better place now.
You're a monster.
I built us a home
And kept us.
safe, and you repaid me by bringing in an outsider. Plotting to
Destroy the only heaven
you or I
will ever get. I had hoped your time in the case help you see.
reason. I see now.
This was my fault.
You act
Like a child, because
the child.
is what they made you.
You're hurting me.
Don't be afraid.
I can fix you.
Poppy.
I
Can make
you.
better.
I don't think the prototype's meant to do that, because like I said, he looks at his hand after.
The outsider,
Butcher.
they call you. Shall we see what you look like?
Wrong side out.
Don't touch me.
Her getting bitch slapped is pretty funny. Honestly, she deserved that. The prototype was valid for that. And now he's gone. So, is Kissy dealing with Alan? Yeah, I figured. I've heard this chase is a pain in the ass. Yep, like that. Let's keep a death counter going, chat. How many times I die. I'm not counting that one. Because I wasn't paying attention fully there. That's a joke. We are counting that. That's death number 1. I'm gonna pause the game though real quick. The second I can pause again. Okay. I gotta throw this thing in the sink real quick. My cup. My drink goes. Drinking right back. Alright, we're back, chat. Let me just down and we will get our asses to go. Actually, I need another second. I wasn't actually gonna originally stream tonight, I know, because of lessons I have. IRL lessons and stuff. So I was not gonna stream, but they canceled, so now I have time to. Next stream after this will be Saturday, and if I'm actually finished this today, then my next stream will be likely on maybe Fortnite or I don't know. Probably actually, maybe even New Vegas or Persona 3. I think likely they'll be P3 or New Vegas. How'd she get me? Okay, so I'm realizing this part with Lily's gonna be really annoying. It's nice that you can now skip the death sequence. Ugh. Gotta like shift how I'm sitting. This part's actually kind of annoying-ish. I don't really know, because that gap is really hard to close. Yeah, that gap's really hard to close. I'm not sure if her hitbox is just... I'm not sure if I have to really hug that wall, or if there's like, I'm not even supposed to go that way. I don't get that. That part's kind of annoying. Okay. I'm thinking. Is it like you swerve behind her? Because that'd be really, like, cool. Either way, I feel like you're gonna get hit. I don't like these trial and error sections that Mob put in this chapter, especially. Can I, like, sprint? Yeah. What do I do? Oh, maybe I know what to do, actually. You have to run behind her. That's gonna be really annoying, though, to pull off. Yeah, I don't think Mob really thought this one through. Feels like it's not really too thought out. Or overly complicated. The prototype just ran. Wait for her to attack. Wait, it's not even... What? Well, I lasted longer there, but... Ah, that's retarded, though, if that's the thing I need to do. Come on, can my shift button not jam when I need it to not jam most? Oh my god! This section's actually, like, just this opening part is already annoying me. So seeing people, like, I can see why Markiplier and stuff got really annoyed at this. Like, this section of this is what pissed him off. I could see why this. I don't really know. I think Markiplier just didn't like this part as a whole, or this chapter as a whole. Oh! Come on! Get over this! That's so... I'm just gonna die. She was gonna kill me either way. That's so... It's a hitbox thing. That's... Okay. I clearly grabbed that.
4, 3, 2. It's the bad toy box for you.
Where... Okay. I'm actually about to throw hands. Okay, so I figured out how to get under that section. So here it's grab hack, magnet. Need to get it across. Assuming I just go up here. Okay, so this roof. Okay, so this is the section that's now kind of. I feel like I'm gonna be stuck on this section for a little bit. Oh, okay, so she's already. Oh, okay. Oh my fuck. I hate these trial and error boss fights. Like, even in the game I'm designing, there is no trial and error boss fights, like, to this extent. What? This section's actually, like I said, starting to piss me off a little bit. Okay, so Crouch. Alright. Why is my shift key jammed? Okay.
It's the bad toy box for you.
I'm grappling! That's so annoying. The grab pack hits it, but it's like not registering. That's so annoying.
Bye.
That's actually like such an annoying feature. I think that's intentional too, a little bit, where you're meant to like keep redoing this part because it gives them more playtime. Like this! That's so stupid that it connects, but it doesn't pull. Like, I'm clicking the input. That's actually so stupid, in my opinion. That pisses me off quite a bit, actually. It's so case set. You see what I mean? So case sensitive. Mom needs to fix that. Bro, that's like, that's annoying. I don't feel like with any other chapter it was this case sensitive. Other than with like the opening to chapter 3. That was annoying too, by the way. The opening to that. Gross.
It's the bad toy box for you.
Nope. Okay. God, that was...
I let you into my house. I let you come to my tea party. And this is how you repay me.
Oh, man. Bitch, sorry. She deserved that so badly. Freaking good! Mm.
Did you know your hair keeps growing even after you die?
She's, if that's a hint that she's coming back next chapter, I'm actually gonna throw myself through a window. I never want to do something like that ever again in a Poppy game. That was by far one of the most annoying boss fights I've done. I don't think it was as bad as Catnaps, but Catnaps was more I was stupid and didn't understand it. And then when I finally did, I felt good. This one, I knew what I was doing, like, because it was pretty easy to figure out, but the hitboxes on the grab pack suck with this chapter. Like, I grab this and I can easily grab it, but trying to, it's just...
Look, I told you I'm not a hero. Is she okay?
How bad is it?
You're gonna be okay, Poppy.
Actually, not too bad. Like, her injuries, it's from what it looks like to me.
Is that you?
Her voice box is the most damaged of what it sounds like.
What did he do to you?
Don't worry about me. The things they did to us, that doesn't have to be who we are. Look, the plan's still the plan, right? We need to find that secret backup. Next stop is the tram here in reanimation.
The backup. You know, it'd be funny if the doctor returns. I do not know how the chapter ends. But if the doctor returns at one point, because I felt like that fight was too easy with him. If he returns, I will actually go nuts, because he is like my favorite character from this entire series. I love the doctor. I think his fight was cool, but it should have definitely been more. Oh, piss off. Sorry. I was referring to those little critters. This is actually super cool, like this tunnel system. Feels like an aquarium.
Possess knowledge of this.
I don't. Remember, the cost for a lie is.
Where are they hiding? Playcare? Game station? Factories?
I look after you.
Oh, you can tell me.
They're gone. I'm sorry. They went to the outside.
Who else knows?
It was just rumors,
Who knows? I require and you. You know, and no one can know.
I am sorry.
We need this canister. That's one of the rooms in the trailers. Demon. going to be a 9, 9. There's a code. Nine. For the code. There's more to the code for sure. Just gotta look around. I think I need to get this hand scanner back of the line. Or something on the line with that. I'm trying to think of how to do that. Just around this room to get that hand scanner back. I'm thinking, chat. Where is that? Where is it? Where is it? Am I this blind, bro? Please. Alright. Hold up. No, this is not Sears tab. Hmm. Golden mean one. I'm trying to find a code I know. Or find the backup, which I'm assuming is on a code of sort. Unless I'm in a completely optional room, which I don't think I am. I think I'm in a required area. At least I think. And I need a code. I need. Maybe it's just gonna. 9-7. Nine 4 7. One. Alright. I'm not ending stream. I just gotta stop for a second to shift the way I'm sitting. Alright, let's do this. I did hear about the Pianosaurus Easter egg, which is funny too. I actually saw it, and why does he get more screen time in the new stuff? That's actually a little funny to me. Um, hey, would you look at that? I was kind of right in the sense of I needed to do some. Oh, an electrical puzzle. Yay, my favorites. Like that one that took me forever on the first part. What door should it unlock? These doors. Alright, we need another code. How many digits? 3 this time. I'm going to look around the area. I think we might actively be being hunted. 231. Alright. Number one. Battery. I'm trying to help these guys? I'm confused. Alright, this puzzle's pretty big brain. Okay, I see what I need to do. Actually swap hands here. Just second one of these. I did do that right, okay. So my small brain is failing to understand then? Is it maybe that I need to turn this off? No, that wasn't it. This puzzle's gonna break my brain, man. Alright, so that's powered. Alright, this is the beginning. Up here. Feel like I can't do this yet. You bitch ass hand. I need to figure out a way to turn this thing off. Missed it all. Alright, well now I do that again. This arm, bro. Starting to actually kind of piss me off. This whole puzzle in general is confusing. I know this one's required. I'm lost trying to figure it out because I know I need this gate open. I don't know how to shut off these arms up here. How do I turn off those arms? Maybe I think I get it now. Okay. Yep, what? Alright. So that's for my chance. That still leaves number 4, which I don't know where to find that at. That's evil. Move hand. This one. Oh! What? Ignore the background if you guys can hear singing. It's my younger brother just trying to be annoying. Or practice or something, I don't know. Probably the first one knowing him. Uh, Mob, you guys don't give me another big brain puzzle right now. I need little puzzle. I think this might be it anyway, so. Like, or I feel like I'm around the end. Like this. Hi, Huggy. Alright, so Huggy's back for round 2. Seems like I pissed him off last stream. Oh yeah, he's right there. Come on, big boy. I made a wrong turn. I'm not really mad at Huggy, because I think this chase feels way easier than the one with Lily earlier. Sorry, I was about to pause to yell at my background to quiet down. Yep. He hits us. Let's move. Right. That's bullshit. I just realized that hand scanner's there. I like how the earlier Huggy chases felt like Chapter 1's very similar. I know that was definitely intentional. Anyway, I like, oh yeah, I can see the UV, the late seas now. Come on. Go in the hole. Are they both missing an arm? I just realized that. Well, Huggies is severely damaged, but I think he still has his. Just missing like a hand. I already knew it. I had a feeling the prototype was going to try something. Or at least some, well, yeah, the prototype, because he's the only threat left that I know of. That's a lie. Please tell me Kissy's alive. I actually will die here. I know Huggy's alive. I saw him breathing after he took the hit. I'm not sure about Kissy, though. The Huggy's definitely alive. Oh. Move, move, move. Come on, player. Hello there, Mr. Prototype. Hi. Alright. Please. Thought I just flicked the levers. What do you mean? No. This game was hitting me out of a victory. Assuming this is like the final fight. Alright, can we not? I'm pulling the goddamn you know what? Fuck the levers then. I pull the levers, they don't work. I pull the levers, they don't work. So what the fudge am I supposed to do? I'm a little confused right now. Just a little confused. Well, I pulled a lever, you see, and this man above me kills me anyway. So what do? I do not get what I'm supposed to do here. I'm going to assume there's some sort of hidden delay. I'm trying, Giblet, and I die anyways. Come on, let's not battery. Not in my moment of need. Really, battery, in my moment of need. You would stop. Oh my freaking god. Ignore my background, guys. So I told them to quiet down, but I'm actually about to throw hands. One sec. Be right back, chat. Alright, back chat. I probably died while I was AFK. Bro, this fight is so frustrating. Because these levers are not responding to my keyboard. What is it with these levers, bro? My keyboard's plugged in, so I'm confused. Why there's such a delay in the lever response? Could it be a bug? Because I'm genuinely, like, not sure if it's a bug now or not. But if it's a bug, like, I'm only going to attempt this a few more times. Oh my god, these levers are so... I think it's just they're very pinpoint. Alright. Come on. Oh my fuck god. Come on, battery. And he still killed me! This might be one of the most... This is starting to get... With the little attempts I've put in, this is feeling more annoying than the catnap boss fight. I still think it's one of the hardest boss fights I've done to date. Which means Mob killed it with this fight. I think this fight should be harder than catnaps. 100% I think this should be harder than catnaps. Okay. Alright, please. Let's pick up the base. So I'm assuming I wasn't meant to freeze it then. Oh, hi, Mr. Prototype. Can you leave me alone? I didn't mean to hurt any of your friends. So, yeah, leave me alone, mister, please. Actually, did bro just get lit on fire and that did not kill him? So if that's the case, that's a load of bull. I call bullshit that did not, or should have not, did nothing to him. Come on. Let's pick up the pace. Come on. He's right there. I hate this grab pack. If I have to redo all of that from the very beginning, Okay, there's checkpoints to this. That's better than the catnap boss fight, in my opinion. I think I just froze this. Alright, please be on standby for like 5 seconds, Mr. Prototype. You don't kill me, I will give you $20 if you do not kill me right here, right now. Please and thank you. This game requires immediate reaction time. I feel like your reaction time with this has to be on point. Which is kind of sad because I'm a very slow person, naturally. So, let's look at reaction time based games like this. What? Squeak. What do you mean? Where is he? Okay. I'm stuck in a tree! I'm stuck! What? There's a barrier! Holy crap. That is stupid. Where am I supposed to go? I'm gonna die because I can't.
Butcher, I got an idea. I'm gonna switch the tracks. Pick up some speed. Ready to jump.
These window near misses are pretty cool. I feel like he's gonna try one. So, I like how he's actually one of the more terrifying, like, tense chases. Come on.
Yeah, I'm hurrying.
Now, Gimlet!
Got it. Now hold on.
Oh, that's nice. You know, this is real helpful considering I'm being gassed! Alright, so what am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm stupid. Sorry, guys. What do you mean?
You're almost at the end of the line, Butcher. Lose the spider and
I'm curious how many attempts this took other streamers. Because I heard the prototype boss fight, like this boss fight, was super difficult, from what I've heard. So, did I do it in less attempts from most? Oh! Oh! Well then, I'm dead, I'm assuming. I already know that this chapter ends on a cliffhanger, but I do not know what the cliffhanger is, if anyone's curious. So that's why I'm not really surprised. Is this the cliffhanger? This is trippy. What did the prototype even put us in?
Should you come back,
That's a good fake out.
I thought you were gone.
When I saw the pop-up message there, I'm like, yeah, this must be not be the cliffhanger.
I, I, I couldn't. He took her. Kissy is.
Something's telling me Poppy might
I don't.
be
Look, I
dead.
told you I wasn't a hero.
You tried, man. That's what matters. Some of my blood on the floor, is that like something else? What did the prototype even put me in? Did he put me in that? There's another wrecked train. It's not the second time we've done that. Chapter 3. Well, who said that? Or 2, technically. I will be playing Chapter 6 on stream.
It's gotta be here. Keep looking.
I'm assuming we're looking for the backup.
This is it. This has gotta be where they keep the backup.
I think this is definitely going to be for the Doctor. Something's just giving off the Doctor vibes from this computer. Feels like his screen head, you know? Something's giving off Doctor vibes to me. Other hand. Stop. Which, honestly, the Doctor did make the prototype, so if it is him that this is meant to be, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's find out. Oh my god, it is him. I swear. Hold up.
This is a rather interesting turn of events.
I swear I have not seen this ending beforehand. Bro, I am on a roll right now with my prediction game. I seem to be really good at predicting stuff when it comes to games. My opinion on this chapter, we'll get to that in a second. But I want to go back to what I was saying. My prediction game has been on par. I predicted the ending to Squid Game Season 3 when I watched that. And since then, I've been on a roll. I predicted several things that would happen. I've been on a roll, bro. It is crazy how much I predicted. I predicted the ending to this. And I swear I have not seen this beforehand. But I predicted the ending. I predicted. I don't really know good examples because it's kind of in the moment stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty good at predicting stuff. Anyway, my opinion on the chapter as a whole, I have a mixed opinion. I want to go over the pros and cons. And do I think this is better than chapter 3? No. I do think it's up there, though, as one of the better chapters. I will say this. This is my opinion on this chapter. Chapter 1 was really good. I like that. It's a good starting chapter. It's a good demo. Chapter 2, I think I liked, but my biggest complaint was it felt really buggy, especially for Unreal Engine 4, but that could just be a my PC thing. Chapter 3, I think, is peak. My only complaint was I really wish there was a slight bit of a bit more clear direction with the catnap fight, but that also just could be me really being stupid. And the puzzles for that were really difficult. I felt like these ones were easier at a point, but we'll get to that in a second. Chapter 4, I felt like had the best gameplay, believe it or not, like feel wise, but I also played it post all the bugs being fixed, like a week after release. Felt like Chapter 4 was really polished, minus that one bug that killed me, but I felt like it worked really well. Chapter 4, I just thought that the boss fights were a little bit. There was overall, I think Chapter 4 had a weaker story. I think Chapter 3 so far had the best story. Gameplay wise, I think Chapter 4 has been the best, believe it or not, to me. I think the puzzles had enough clear direction compared to Chapter 3, but that's just me again. And overall, I thought Chapter 4 as a whole, the puzzles weren't as difficult, which I kind of like. But with this, I felt like what really annoyed me was that when there were the optional and the main puzzles, there should be a distinction, like in the blacklight. And I said it earlier in the stream. Like one of the lights something should say like that this one's optional, and one of them is to progress the campaign forward. That was my biggest takeaway, is that should have been like established. I also feel like I kind of know the lore to why the prototype's doing everything because I watched Sheep Rampage's videos. If you're curious on the lore, go check him out. But what frustrates me is that I feel like I heard that you have to like find a tape to understand the prototype's lore. That shouldn't be like something you have to go find. That should be something that's like the Hour of Joy where you're forced to watch it or forced to listen to it. That's just a side thing I'd bring up real quick. But overall, yeah, I think this chapter is weaker than chapter 3, but I think it's better than chapter 4. I really thought the Doughy fight, though, was really buggy. That was a big thing. But I also, like I said, played the game a week after release. Overall, though, I think this chapter, like I said, is better than chapter 4, but not as good as chapter 3. And whether that be for good or bad, I don't know. But I I'll give Mob that. I can tell they really put a lot of effort into this, but I think chapter 5 should have been the final chapter. And I'm not saying that as in like Mob shouldn't go over. I actually kind of also like the concept that they're splitting the prototype into two parts to or more to really show how much of a threat he truly is. But if they want to go up over chapter 5, they shouldn't do anything past chapter 6 in my opinion. That's just me. I also like that they brought back the Doctor, but I love him as a character. Yeah, that's just my small opinion on this chapter. Is they just need to like it's frustrating because I feel like this is on par to be better than chapter 3, but they should have ended it with chapter 5. Or at least made the if they wanted to go all out with the prototype, like make his fight bigger. I do really love his design. His design is so freaking creepy in a good way. I think the prototype's design is perfect because if you look into the lore, he mocks voices. The Jester makes sense to me, but I could see where that wouldn't make sense to somebody who isn't keeping up with the lore. Sorry, I'm just a huge lore nerd, so that's a big thing for me. I learned the Fortnite lore at a point. That should explain a lot. But yeah, they just needed to like it had so much potential to be better than chapter 3, but I think also a big thing is they changed I think Isaac, who's the guy who wrote the original story, after he left, I felt like Mob I get they need new writers. Isaac said his vision wasn't too fleshed out and stuff. But I really feel like they should have stuck with Isaac's vision because I feel like now stuff they were setting up before is feeling kind of pointless. I still feel like even when chapter 4 was weaker than chapter 3, it still felt consistent. The first 4 chapters felt consistent. Chapter 5 feels consistent to a point, which is I don't see many YouTubers bringing that up, but that's a big thing. I feel like with playing through this, there was up to a point where the consistency started to like drift whether subtle or not, but I'm one of those who, because I'm special autistic, I really pay attention to the attention to detail. So yeah, other than that though, good stream. I was really only planning to finish Poppy 5. I'm probably gonna make a playlist of the Poppy games and maybe redo chapters 1 and 2 for stream at a different day. Other than that, good stream. I will be back this Saturday, I think, but yeah, actually, let me look at I'll do it later. But